and missing Karen Johnson. Their safety hurt, inactive tonight. That pass is almost picked off on the deflection. The Bills have it. The Bills have it to the 36-yard line. That's Jamarcus Ingram.
Taylor Rapp had big shoes to fill.
Tua back. Tua has time. Overthrows. Intercepted at the 50. And that's Benford with the pick. Tua, pressured, look out, forced to throw it, and it's going to be picked off along the sideline. Ingram, untouched. So Tua under pressure, trying to throw it away, not far enough. And another run back for a score.
And so you have two new players here to open this drive up on the left side, and that's exactly where the pressure comes from. And I think Tua did everything he could to try to be able to throw this ball away, and he just doesn't get enough on it. Throws it up in the air, and there once again is a Buffalo Bill. Ingram made a great play earlier with an interception.
First down and 10. Munt on the move. Dorisall blocked. Darnold, it's intercepted. It's picked off by Warner at the 10. He'll get up, and he's got an entourage hurdling, driving, and a turnover for the Vikings. Deebo Samuel, 2nd and 11. Blocked by Kittle. Deflected, ricochet. Metellus has picked it up on McCarron. Breaking tackles. Out of bounds. Turnover. It'll be 1st and goal to go the Vikings on a big defensive play.
Trent Williams in 33 pass attempts didn't give up a QB pressure, let alone a sack.
3rd down, 15. Here comes Van Ginkel. Ball deflected. It's picked off on the ricochet. Grab right there. Jonah Williams. No, make it Jihad Ward. Jihad Ward got the ricochet in that congested area. 1st and 10. The pick by Ward. From Purdy, sets this up. Darnold to the air, dumps it out to Jones. Blocked by Bradbury. He'll take it. Oh, he fumbled the ball. He fumbled it. It was maybe recovered at the goal line. San Francisco says they've got it, and they do. The Niners dodge a bullet. And picked up inside by Yadam.
They can layer in RPO game like we just saw, and they have a dominant offensive line in the run game. That's a good combination.
Richardson floating, too tall and picked off. Xavier McKinney, 2 games with the Packers and 2 interceptions. On 1st and goal, Jacobs. Josh Jacobs lost the ball, and the Colts with a gift. Boy, they had to have it. It popped out of Jacobs' hands, and the Colts recover in the end zone. 2nd and 10. Richardson throws an interception. Picked off by Eric Wilson, who's made several plays today.
Gibbs in motion. Both backs out there. Goff throwing over the middle, and it's intercepted. Zion McCollum, just cleared from concussion protocol yesterday, delivers with his first pick of the season on play number 1 today. 4-man pressure. Mayfield throws. Intercepted at the 45. Brian Branch going to the top floor to yank it down. And Detroit takes it away with 1:51 to play in the half.
Prescott over the middle, and it's intercepted. It was high that time, and it's picked off by Adebo. Paulson Adebo now looking to make a play. He's got a seam. Adebo makes a move on Prescott. Taken down at the 20.
Just a disastrous situation here for the Cowboys. You got a chance to score. Actually throws a good ball. Just Colbert loses his feet. Brooks loses his feet. Just that sticky coverage, and he's close enough that when that ball's in the air, he just goes and attacks it.
He's now a two-way player. Off the play fake, Herbert to throw. Herbert looking to the near sideline. Herbert's under pressure. He breaks away from Clowney, throws on the run, intercepted! J.C. Horn at the 40-yard line. Bryce Young drops back to pass, middle of the field, and it's intercepted! It's picked off by the Chargers. Elijah Molden came diving into the secondary to pick it off. Herbert has time in the pocket, now steps up. He's being brought down. He lost the football. Josie Jewell falls on top of it.
So they call it a fumble.
All right, Nate, love the reference. Missed those old CD players. 2nd and 8. Minshew with time, and he is picked off. Marlon Humphrey has it. And a big-time miscommunication by the Raiders offense.
Spears in there, 3rd and goal. Levis looking. Levis tripped. He tried to shovel it. That ball is free, and the Jets have it. Titans get it back at the 25. Fake the handoff. Levis, deep shot on the way. Contested ball. Traylon Burks.
And let Marvin Harrison Jr. make it right.
Will Hernandez. Whoa, there's a fumble into the end zone. It is grabbed by McBride. And he's in. Let's see where that fumble was picked up. It's going to be ruled a touchdown.
Watch McBride just follow the play. And, oh, man.
But who knows how long Kupp is going to be out, if at all. You know, Cooper Kupp does not want to stay out of the lineup at all if he can help it. Stafford loses it. Cardinals got it. It is scooped up by L.J. Collier. And Dennis Gardeck has made his presence felt all game for this Arizona defense. 5 of their first 6 against playoff teams from a season ago. There's a fumble on the exchange, and it is scooped up.
Big boy.
There is a big man in Braden Fisk, rookie out of Florida State, the 2nd round pick.
In the studio thinks it should have been a flag.
I thought it was a flag too.
Here's a 2nd and 10. As they go again. Staley lost the football on the way through the traffic, and Cincinnati might have fallen on it. Mike Hilton says so. Yeah, they've got the ball in their arms of Pratt. 2nd and 14. About right. Again, going down the field, and what an interception! My goodness, Cam Taylor-Britt pulled it down with one hand, and they have taken it away from Mahomes for the 2nd time in the game.
Odell Beckham-esque, except on the defensive side, and that's a highlight reel for a long time.
Wow, you're not kidding. More heat, and a sack. And the ball's out, and it's Connor running with it. Shamari Connor to the end zone, and still waiting for a signal from the officials.
Chris Jones with the pressure, possibly creating a touchdown. So you're going to see the internal pressure. Wins right away, gets up, and then here comes both players. Still hard to tell there, but Burrow getting up and running makes me think it's a fumble. His mannerisms make me think this is a Chiefs touchdown.
Here's the key one right here. Is he down? Boy, that's going to have to be looked at a few more times. Such a pivotal play in this game. Is that ball coming out already?
It's already out. It's underneath his legs now. Right there. That's the view right there.
Grabbed him and eventually brought him down. First sack of the game for Washington. Meanwhile, the Giants have had 5 on their defense. Singletary has a hole, tries to make up some ground, and gets it. The ball comes out as he crossed the first down marker. He went one way, and the ball went the other way, and Washington has it.